Hmm. How often do you use a fake lighting, as in hand placed fill light, maybe I don't know, point light with no shadow casting to kind of emphasize a spot or fill out a spot? When is the best time to do that, and how do you go on about that?
Yeah, so I try to fill in as much as I can, like in this case, like with the sun and the sky, trying to fill in most of that area and use the bounce, and then like with some of the local lights, like these lights, like right here, or like right here, or like this one. Like just trying to get as much as I can out of those lights, so I can get the most out of the performance. And then I will go in and add some fill lights in areas if I feel like I need to. Like,
But why would you do that as well? Let's address this as well. Is it because if you keep pushing the indirect lighting from that light, it gets too much, and you need to use
mm,
fill light to kind of have a lower level? What's also the reason behind that?
yeah, part of it is performance cost. I mean, if you're adding more lights, that is just more perf in general. I always try to push as much as I can out of my lights for performance cost, but occasionally you do need to maybe just add like a point light or something just to add like extra bounce because sometimes like if you push the bounce too much on a light, it does tend to it just like it's just too much at one point if you push it too much, and then like everything's just like super bright. Um, like for this like back room here, like I don't really have any images for there, but it's a darker space and it's like all orange lit, and then like later on I went and added like an extra orange light just to kind of fill in some of the darker spaces where I didn't really want to push the bounce more because like a lot of those lights are just like right on doorways, or, like right in the middle of a hall. Um,
And
mm.
when you do that, and compared to PBR based lighting, would you still have to do that if you were doing PBR based lighting, or would that not be the problem?
I think you still would probably like it's always like up to the artist discretion, like if they want to add an extra fill or not. Like my personal lighting philosophy is just to push more out of the lights. Like I'm using the light, I have the light there anyways. Like why not just squeeze out as much as I can, and then if I need to, I'll add an extra like fill light to add more bounce. Like you can't really see it from this angle, but like I have the light right here that's like lighting most of the wall and the floor right there, and then I have the orange light. So there's like a light fixture here on the other side of that wall, and I basically have it angled. It's like the lights casting out this way, and it's like creating a shadow. And it's like there's like a well-defined shadow there if you were actually like on that platform looking at it, but it's creating there's like a little dark space on the floor right there that's like very obvious. So I added fill light right there just to fill in that area. So we're like adding extra bounce really wouldn't have done anything.